Good morning, everyone. Just having a little bit of technical issues here. So let's see what happens. There we go. Up and running. Let's Namaskar, Tapa Kundalini, put ourselves into Bandhan collectively. So I thought, being Monday, it's Shiva's day, so we'd focus a little bit on that this morning. So we'll just start, we'll do the three great mantras, Shri Ganesha mantra, and then we'll do a bit for our left heart and our centre heart. Where am I? Just give me 1 sec, folks. Three great mantras.
Sahaja Shri Mahasaraswati Mahakali Trigunaatmika Kundalini Sakshat Shri Adishakti Mataji Shri Nirmala Devi Namo Namaha Om Tvameva Sakshat Shri Kalki Sakshat Shri Adishakti Mataji Shri Nirmala Devi Namo Namaha Om Tvameva Sakshat Shri Kalki Sakshat Shri Sahasrar Swamini Moksha Pradayini Mataji Shri Nirmala Devi Namo Namaha
Shri Ganesha mantra.
Tvameva Sakshat Shri Ganesha Sakshat Shri Adishakti Mataji Shri Nirmala Devi Namo Namaha
Shri Mataji. Just meditate. Just focusing on our left heart We'll do the Bija mantras for our left heart.
Tvameva sakshat Shri Shiva Parvati sakshat
Oh dear.
Shri Adi Shakti Mataji Shri Nirmala Namo Namaha Om Namah Shivaya Om Namah Shivaya Om Namah Shivaya Om Namah Shivaya Sachidananda Rupa Shivoham Shivoham Sachidananda Rupa Shivoham Shivoham Sachidananda Rupa Shivoham Shivoham Sachidananda Rupa Shivoham Shivoham Om Tvami.
Yeah. Leave that one. And we're going to do some center heart clearing because I need that at the moment. So we'll just a couple of minutes of Shri Mataji getting us to clear our center heart.
You hold your breath 3 times and think in your heart that I am the mother of the universe. That's all. This has to be corrected. There's a problem there, that's why. Unless until you correct this problem, the attention, not only the attention, but even Kundalini goes there. So you have to correct that thing, which I noticed yesterday. You have a centered heart. But you have come to Sahaja Yoga now, few days back, it will get corrected in no time. Right? You have to put your right hand towards the photograph, left hand here. And you have to hold your breath. All of you can do it. Hold your breath. And say Jagdamba, Jagdamba, Jagdamba. Now you are holding the breath. So how can you say? You have to think. Now leave it. Again hold it once more. Put your left hand, right hand towards you. Good. Now leave it. Again hold it. Now leave it. All right? That's why. May God bless.
We'll listen to a talk now. Shiva controls the heart of left and right-sided people. Let's just do... Oh no, we've done that. It's all right.
He's extremely blissful. And what does he give you is even more beautiful than you could think of. He is extremely forgiving. I should say he is the source of forgiveness. If you have forgiveness in your heart, he resides in your heart. Otherwise, gradually you start developing very difficult type of diseases. Say, if you are forgiving, your heart runs very fast. No one can touch your heart. You cannot get heart attacks. But if you are tolerating, suffering, and taking many things as a power of your own, doing wrong things, and forgetting about God, then you also start developing a very weak heart. So one side is that you develop a heart which is extremely aggressive and can become like Hitler's heart. Under any kind of pretensions, if you start torturing someone, your heart becomes solid, and then you can get a tremendous, massive heart attack, and all the troubles come. This is inevitable. But supposing you are extremely tolerant and you tolerate all nonsense, you are very docile, you are a frightened person. If you are frightened and because of fright you do that, you can develop another kind of a heart we call as angina, where the blood supply is less and ultimately you develop a kind of a guilt and you lead a very mediocre life. So this second thing also is very visible among people who think they are very, very tolerant. I am saying that tolerance is all right because of spirituality, but not because you are frightened and you are afraid of something. If you are a Sahaja, you have no business to be afraid of anything. In India, people are afraid of everything. If they see a squirrel, they'll be frightened. If they see a lizard, finished. I mean, they are afraid of anything. And the ladies of India are so afraid of even cockroaches. This kind of temperament is absolutely stupid, because that makes you a kind of a person who is prone to angina. What is there to be afraid of? If you are a Sahaja and Sahajini, you are not to be afraid of it. They are afraid of rats. all kinds of nonsense, and they boast of it. And they talk about it. Here the heart is becoming weak and weak and weak. Also, I must say, the Indian men are responsible for that, because they treat their women as if they are appendages or some sort of a liability. I don't know what they think them to be. Their behavior is so bad, unbelievable. Especially in the North India, I have seen women have no position. The woman is brought in the house, kept in the house, just like a maid servant. She has to cover her face all the time. She doesn't have to go out anywhere without permission. It's terrible. Some people say it is the Muslim influence or whatever it is. But when you believe in eternal life, in spiritual life, you should not be governed by any such nonsensical atrocities. And that's why I feel that you really need the emancipation of women in India. They are very good, they are very tolerant, they are very sweet, but they develop all the bad diseases, all the mental diseases, because they don't know their own value, they don't know their own self-respect. And on this I have already spoken at length. Why should men behave like that? Thus, I think in our country we have at least 70% are women. And the 70% people's energy is wasted in the North India. I don't know what they think of themselves. And then they are punished. All such countries can never prosper, because women are the Lakshmis. But they have to be Lakshmis also. They have to behave like Lakshmis. But some of them come up like this that you are shocked. How can they be women? They look like devils. So it's such an imbalance in the society, which is punished again by Shri Mataji. He is very kind, and he looks after the people who have suffering. And he tries to punish people who make them suffer. It is his quality to help by destroying people who are aggressive. He doesn't talk of in Kundalini. He doesn't talk of self-realization. He just punishes them nicely in such a bad way that is shocking. And he relieves sometimes people like, I've seen many women who live like this, suffer so much. They die much earlier than their age. All this one has to see in the right perspective. He is there to protect, of course, but more to destroy. He protects all kinds of animals, all birds, all the nature he protects. He is the one who brings all the joy of spirituality. But if you try to become aggressive, then he is the one who will destroy. Sometimes he gives more long rope to her hand. And so people think we are all right, they satisfy them. On the contrary, in the West I find the women are ruling the men more than the men. Very surprising. I don't know how they have handled the situation. But they are ruling all the time. And the men have to be under their thumb. I don't know how they have managed it. But they do it. They are not humble. They don't love. And they will go on divorcing their husbands all the time. They do not love. They don't know what is love is. But also, I've seen men don't understand what love is in India. They don't know how to love their wives, which is a life partner. How to respect. They don't understand. Then comes a great wrath. And this wrath works in so many ways. In creating horrible diseases and in creating problems and problems for such men. And the society also is responsible for doing all kinds of things against humble people. Both ways, one has to understand that if you are aggressive, you are under the third eye of Shri Mataji. In any way. If you are aggressive, say with your servants. If you are aggressive with your subordinates. If you are aggressive with your children. There is this wrathful God watching, and one can get under the spell of his destruction. But he gives us the great heights of Himalaya. He makes human beings extremely beautiful, very noble. And he wants that people should love each other. There should be pure love among human beings. And also, he makes you very delicately behaving towards other people. Very sweetly behaving towards others. If you don't have that, then you are going in the wrong direction. For his greatest thing is that he gives you the height and the depth. If you are worshipping him, then you develop such heights that you see the whole world as a witness.
Let's meditate collectively. Let's see if we can just do a couple more minutes of our silence. Let's do the last of the three great mantras. Om Tvameva Sakshat Shri Kalki Sakshat Shri Sahasrara Swamini Moksha Pradaini Mataji Shri Nimala Devi Namo Namaha. Thank you very much for joining in this morning. I hope you're feeling the stillness and the silence like me. It's been lovely to have these vibrations to share with you all. For those that just wish to stay on for a few more minutes, we can continue in silence, and I can look for a little bit of music as well. Thank you everyone for joining this morning. Absolutely delightful having your company and your vibrations. May you have a beautiful, beautiful Sahaja day. Jai Shri Mataji.